Everything still works,
So,
even though OBS updated. Anyways, it's just it's just my title screen for now until we have a password.
yeah.
We're just waiting on the.
But we are, but because of all of our chatting and talking and planning, Mwahaha.
But yeah, I think that's a really good idea for a base once we get to the ice.
Yeah, just make a nice deep. Oh, hey, there we go.
I wonder if one of the kids, if the sea
Oh, that's
baby
a
had
lot
an
on the
issue
map.
eating or something.
No, he's absolutely been watching Firefly. I'm not going to say what the password is because I'm streaming live. But
Loading in.
that is absolutely a Firefly quote.
What? Wrong password.
Oh, you probably missed a letter.
Oh no, I accidentally copied it with a space at the end.
Oopsie.
Very secure password by password length.
That's the longest one I've seen post.
Here's hoping I managed to type that correctly. Yay!
Alright. Yeah, so we're going to use the new solar panels, right?
Yeah, we're going to use the new solar panels because they're a little more smooth. And
I
they're
don't know,
not the same...
I'll be right back. I just got to check something.
Okay.
Oh, wheels. To load in.
Sorry, just whenever the dog gets up like that, I think someone's at the door or something.
I love playing on
Alright,
Splitsy Scrapyard, but it is nice
Turn
to play on
dampers
something
on.
that doesn't have 200 plus ping.
You're telling me.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Why am I only getting 40 frames?
I mean, 200 ping and a couple hundred subgrids.
Yeah.
Hold on. No. It's using the wrong graphics driver, I think.
Hey, look, I'm in the world. We really need to start grinding down these basic tools.
Yeah.
One of the assembly set up as a December and just simply labeled as such.
There's elites?
There you go.
I'm not gonna go get them.
Frames boost when I disable my second GPU. Um, device manager. Let's just disable this device. Yeah.
And I'm definitely going to need some hydrogen for this maneuver.
Sorry, just disconnecting
Conflict.
graphic drivers. Yeah, we have elite welders because of just the platinum we've picked up off the ground.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to use them because I'm probably going to die.
Me and crew have been using them when building, but that's about it.
Yeah, I've got a welder and a grinder that are. That's it. I got a tier 2 drill.
What is smacking around?
Uh, the subgrids. I know I saw at least one wheel in the suspension system was bumping around.
Um, let me get an extra hydrogen bottle. I'm gonna just try and look for the perfect place to build this ramp. I think I know where it is.
Yeah. Some of the wheels on the suspension system appear to be trying to drive.
Yeah, not good.
Yep. Steering propulsion is off.
Sometimes it's a visual glitch and it's making noises, but it's not actually doing anything.
Fair. Yeah, you're the one who has to drive this thing off a cliff, so... Well, once you locate your position and figure out where you want to try to go down and get us started off, I will run around building ramp.
Yeah, you see the plateau that's in front of us? That's where I want to get down to. So we could probably start driving down there now.
Oh, right. Why does...
Your health is low.
Because this is a really shallow area down here. I'll give you the GPS once I get down here.
Yeah. The shallowness was somewhat what I was looking for when I was...
Yeah. Comms. I'll just give it to the whole faction.
Yeah. Just throw it in faction chat.
Just down here. It's actually perfect. It's really wide and it's like already halfway down the ravine. It's 5 kilometers away, or 4.5 kilometers there.
I'm just recharging my health because I always forget every time I spawn in.
I'll try to...
My dampeners are off.
I'll try to move us down here, because it's actually quite a big plateau, so we'll be fine. It's relatively flat.
Yeah, that's more or less where I was looking to.
I mean, we probably could jump off. It's so small, but I don't want to.
Yeah. You're just going to want to align so that you're not...
What is wrong with my graphics? What is it doing? Let's go sort some settings out.
Okay, so this is where we're hoping to go down.
Yep.
How far down do we need to get?
All the way to the bottom.
Yeah, I know. I'm mathing here.
Oh god, what's in my eye?
Alright. So, it's about 400 meters above.
I reckon that's pretty good. I'm gonna actually start driving us down there.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna start.
What's broken over here? We've got broken solar panels up on the top. Must have been hit by a drone. They're just sparking.
Yep, and I am stuck in here. Connection problem!
It's not us, I swear. Alright. Wheels on.
Okay. Let's just.
Why can't I move? Why can't I move the ship?
Could not tell you.
We probably are still locked down.
We're locked.
Okay.
And don't be at all surprised
How steep of an angle do you
When
think
we-
you can take that thing down?
Oh, not too steep. No, you know the 2x1 ramps? No, like it has to be much shallower than that, like half the shallow. So it's 1x4, maybe.
Okay.
We
well,
have-
I'm gonna.
the AQD armor expansion.
Magnetic plates. What's the latest magnet? That one.
I'm just going to look at this. Well, I am just going to put one of these down.
All right, let's go.
So,
We are still very slow.
grid replacement. So, needs to be a shallower angle than that.
Well, I'll see how I do getting down the hill down to here because that's pretty steep. It's just I'm worried about accidentally breaking the solar panels.
Well, the
All
problem
right, let's hold the brake the whole time down, and we're gaining speed. Shit.
Ooh, hello.
We are going to be
I'm sitting
going
on
quite
the back
fast.
of the ship, and I'm looking out over the front.
I'm just warning you, I can't slow down.
I see you coming over the hill. You should
Well,
have
it's
plenty
actually-
of
Looks like
space
it
to
flattens out a
stop.
little bit, so if you
You've got-
stand
It's
on the
pr-
brakes,
Hold on, I can't hear both of you at
Stop.
once. Oh, connection problem.
Yep.
Shoot. Well, I'm going slow, I'm holding the brakes. It's controlled, but you can't slow down.
You got.
Right, so this
3
no
kilometers
steeper
to
than
stop.
this hill, I think. We're going 25 kilometers an hour.
as long as we're stable, we should.
Yeah, so
And it looks like
I think Yeah. I think we're gonna have to remove that drill rig. Is there a safe spot to... Is it flat down there, or should I stop here?
It's still relatively flat over here.
But is there enough space?
Well, you're gonna want to turn.
I think...
Oh,
because I actually just can't see, is the problem. I can't see what it's like over there. My render distance is awful. Or something's awful.
Probably want to turn more this way. And by this way, I mean, I guess I'll make a GPS.
Because I can just park up here if this is close enough.
You want to be a little closer.
We can't stop. Because again, this thing's too bloody heavy.
Well,
alright. Also, I don't know what's happened to our hydrogen.
Not going to help. But yeah, you have a pretty good run up to the lip. But you definitely want to turn more to your...
I know. I'm not lining it up to run. I'm lining it up to stop. I actually can't stop.
There are a lot of groups.
Yeah, we're continuously rolling forward.
It's because we're still on a downward angle.
Let me see if I can fix that.
Actually, from my perspective, we're rolling backwards just slightly.
Oh no, now we're rolling backwards.
Yeah. Someone toss me an elite grinder and I'm going to make the drill go away.
Got one somewhere, I don't know where though.
Is it a locker somewhere?
Might be in the executive lounge.
Here.
Alright.
Thinking there's drop.
Okay.
Alright, we aren't moving, but we are on a lean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Will that be-
alright.
Inventory.
The lean alright? Okay.
Loon's fine. Unless we're stationary.
Starting the grinding means.
I'm gonna attach that magnetic plate back, because again it keeps breaking because of just how stupid Space Engineers is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that will go down eventually.
Inventory full.
We are locked.
Where's the nearest? Up here. Oh,
Up a
come
few
on.
bits.
Alright, we are now gaining power.
Arc.
down in sequence, otherwise we drop the entire thing.
That's what I've been doing, is just bit by bit, taking them back.
Did you already place some of that ramp already?
I have not.
Now we're grinding the drill.
Yeah, I figured this was a bigger priority right now.
Fair enough.
Or bits going to the floor.
Some stuff falling down is fun. Okay.
Yeah, half the ship, probably not so much.
You have a better weld grinder than me, don't you?
Yeah, I've got the tier 3. I got the elite.
It's just as well I am flying through soup.
Alright, I think I've got the beginnings of the ramp, but I think, oh, damn it, it's too steep.
Nothing wrong with taking your time to get it just right.
I think I've got it, it's just gonna be really big.
I mean, yeah. It's 400-meter drop.
And trying to keep it
Inventory
shallow.
full.
Yeah,
It's not the most shallow, but it's gonna do.
Yep. Well, it's better than the... What was it? Almost 2-kilometer drop at some points of the cliff?
Yeah.
it was over a kilometer for.
How wide is this thing?
That is an important question.
Because the start of the ramp may have to be thinner than the rest of it, just because of the hill. But as long as it's just wide enough.
Yeah. What you want to do is basically the ramps are just for the wheels.
Yeah. However, I don't trust my driving.
I mean, yeah, you want to give yourself a little leeway.
It's a little bit understandable.
I mean, the wheels are so close anyway. They're like 2, 3, maybe. I don't know. Actually, I need to...
Why does that feel so much
I should
better
probably
already?
actually measure them. Alright, measurements.
It's still a little bit. I'm still a little bit floaty when I'm jetting around.
Those
but
were
it's
the
not nearly so
larger
bad.
3x3 or wheels.
2,
Look like it.
3,
Yeah, I think we're
4,
3x3s.
5, 6.
I'm going to refill my hydrogen.
11, 12,
What was that?
13, 14,
What?
15.
Something just
Alright,
went
so we
through.
can... I think it was... Could have been a banana. So we need this 17 wide. 17 solar panels wide.
Yeah, because they're too wide each.
Yeah.
Let me fill up on some plates, because they don't need to be welded.
Oh, they don't. Before we get moving, though, I need to raise the bison so that I can work underneath it.
One,
I need to
two.
lift it up and then it stays locked down.
Sidearm. I will start making runners. We don't necessarily need the middle filled.
Alright. I placed it at the lowest part of the cliff. Of the dip here. Anyway, so this is the width.
Yes.
It's it's got an extra solar panel leeway on each side.
If you are confident you can stay aligned to it.
I'll be going very slowly, hopefully.
Yeah. Absolutely slowly.
And I'm probably going to... We probably should add, like, stilts every now and then, just all the way to the bottom. Just in case anything breaks.
I honestly don't think we need it.
I don't trust space engineers at all.
If these will break if they take damage.
Yeah, but I don't trust space engineers.
Right.
We've got a lot of subgrids. Things could pop.
Well, we have a few less now.
And server stability's gone up a bit. It's less soupy for me.
We need to... I mean, we are also more than a kilometer away from it.
This is going to take a while, by the way.
Yeah, I worry this is going to be too long.
It's not. Or we could jump it once it's over. Put some parachutes on there, we'll be sorted.
Yeah, no, then it's only straight down rather than...
Rather than a jump. Well, I know where it's going to roughly end, and we're probably about a quarter of the way there already. Well, my side is.
Yeah, you seem to be placing a lot faster than I am.
I'm not on controller.
Yeah, I would do it. I have a lot of counter movements going on.
Yeah, although my shoulder's real sore. Did something to it.
No. The advantage of controller, though, is
Comfort.
comfort, and also I can be a little more precise sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at being precise on mouse and keyboard. Maybe not so much the keyboard side, but...
I have a lot easier access to my roll to my roll controls.
Okay. I mean, you can't hear my keyboard mashes. Like, I'm doing, like, maybe 5 mashes a second to try and be smooth.
Whereas me, it's just mostly tapping with my thumb.
Well, that's because I can't go diagonal. To go diagonal, I have to do A and S. But then I have to do D because I'm going too close.
Well, if anyone else wants to jump in on the
Building.
this is gonna take a minute. I keep misplacing.
I'm just going to tell DE, yeah, we removed one of our subgrid monsters.
Yeah, we gotta tell crew.
How do you do faction chat?
/F.
Which slash?
Slash F.
Which slash?
Backslash.
Just F.
Ah,
Here it is.
there we go.
Yeah, see, I've done a lot more server play, so. Oof, my kids' fans are so much louder now.
Hopefully we don't roll into that cliff. Your side might get quite close to a cliff.
We'll be fine.
We can always try and get it to the ramp to turn because it'll be right down the end. So if we do fall, it won't be the worst.
Yeesh, you're almost at the end.
Yeah. I need to check my hydrogen though. Sheesh, I'm on one bottle.
Yeah,
Let me get all the way
I'm
back.
down to 75% in one bottle.
Same. This is a monstrosity, I'm just telling you.
Well, at least
That it is.
it's entertaining, at least. Probably.
It will be
Nobody will
very
watch
entertaining
these
to go
anymore,
down.
but-
It actually looks really cool flying up to it from it.
I mean, that's part of why I wanted to go with the solar panels. They're kinda neat looking, even unwelded. They look like a partial, like a fabricated bridge.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Energy low.
You see, why do you have to do that?
I mean, no, we'll be fine once we get down to the bottom.
Yep.
We shouldn't get... I mean, it might be a bit steep on the left side, but we can turn directly. I mean, it'll just be a bit janky.
Oh, it's gonna take forever to fill in now.
It's over here. I don't know where they came from.
Now you got to weld all of these up.
No, we don't. We're absolutely not doing that.
I think that would take weeks.
Clear ship.
Great thing about this is we can also see how many solar panels we placed, roughly. Although, imagine the amount of power we'll get from this. Be charged in like 5 minutes.
I mean, I've seen longer grids. Because
Oh,
space
I've built
elevators
some.
exist, but
Yeah.
Oh, my super dreadnought for water mod makes all.
Yeah. We're not talking about the water mod ever again.
Yeah, no thanks. That was a pain in the ass and I didn't even do the most with it. Problem is the solar panels are just long enough where you can't be in front of them when you're placing.
Yep.
So otherwise it'll be so much quicker.
I mean, I'm pulling a trigger every time I find if I go too fast, that's when I misplace them.
I've got it down to pretty fine art now. Just the problem is I can't stay straight.
How much hydrogen? I have 13%. I'm heading back for more hydrogen.
Yeah, all good. I'm almost at the bottom on this side. But considering how close the wheels all are, I'm pretty sure we're going to need to cover this whole thing in solar panels. Because otherwise things are going to be falling off in the middle. Yeah, this will be fine. This is fine. Problem is, I'm now on a downhill, so it's just going to be going. I hope it doesn't go steeper than this, because else I'm going to keep going.
Shouldn't. The bottom of the canyon is pretty much... It's not flat, but it's not... Got back with just enough.
Yeah, well, it's going to be pretty sketch getting off this thing. Just saying.
Oh, I know.
Like, oh shit, we're gonna be going straight into a rock. Let me just get rid of this thing.
The rock, right?
Right, and where the wheels will be going, and I'll bet you that would have made it explode.
You're getting rid of the rock, right?
Yeah. I'm getting rid of the rock. There's now just a minor dip.
Alright, power. I also need to recharge. Back to the ship, stand...
Did we just leave the wreck of this so then when DE is doing cleanup, he's like, what the hell is this?
No, we should definitely... You know what? If you don't mind me using admin powers to...
I don't mind it
some
being
of our-
deleted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's just plate. Then I will delete it afterwards.
We gotta get photos of it though, especially
Oh,
while the
absolutely.
thing's going down it. Like, is it gotta be fully... In fact, you should be in a ship watching it.
I will
Or
be
something.
documenting this entire process. I'll probably take my scout.
I need to recharge it.
Because I've more or less re-welded up my scout. And down we go again. The massive shadow on the landscape.
What? The ramp or the ship?
The ramp. I mean, the ship is absolutely as well, but... Oh, yeah.
You know, I can start filling this thing in.
I'll keep going down this side.
We might need your help at some point to carry.
And just get my ship put down.
I need all
I
the
can get
help
it
I
locked.
can get. Don't know why, but sometimes, not always when I'm playing Space Engineers, but sometimes, my fans kick on real loud.
Yeah, that happens to me too.
And it's only happened after I upgraded the graphics card on here.
What did you get?
I think it's a Ryzen 580? It's not a new
Yeah.
graphics card by any stretch.
AMD's, they're like that. They like their fans.
Yeah. It's not a new graphics card by any stretch, but it's better than what I had.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help.
I'm on my way.
Grab some hydrogen
Gra-
tanks and
Hydrogen and steel plates, and I think what you can do is you can start maybe like halfway down and start doing this, or maybe at the bottom. Just make sure it's on grid. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
So the solar
just gotta get
panels,
the right
yeah,
solar panels.
yeah. I find it easiest just walking and placing, not flying.
yeah. Once we have the main lights down, it's a lot easier to place.
Yeah, well, it's just going back and forth. Man, wouldn't it be so fun if you could just drag?
Hey, you mean use creative power? Yeah. I don't think DE would appreciate me abusing my.
But what if we get rid of 3,000 steel plates and delete it out of existence, then just wait maybe 1.5 hours and just do absolutely nothing?
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
I
think
have
he's gonna appreciate
I have
that
a slight
one.
problem.
But
I do not have solar panel
You
as
don't have
accessible
the
on my system. I don't have
don't have
that
the jet.
DLC.
colorable deals.
Okay. Maybe you can work on whatever you're working on the ship.
Yeah,
Ask
just working on the
Crew
Bison.
in chat because he's not in voice today because I guess he is unable. And he should have it because I think he placed all the ones on the ship on our main ship. Okay, so we're about 2.
Oh my god, I've literally only gone like 50 meters. Oh my. Oh, cool, I'm out of steel plates.
No. That's okay. Really should look at the names of the people who are typing things.
Your Cobalt.
Maybe what you can work on, Takari, is a miner and getting cobalt or something? Because we'll definitely need that for the hydrogen plant.
Just hitting the ground here, and this side hits the ground here.
Uh-oh. The cruise welder is falling through the floor.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So, how confident are you that we could? Let's see. How
How
confident
confident?
are you that you can drive this thing on an embankment?
Well, it's more how confident are you that I can drive that thing on an embankment?
That's a pretty steep embankment.
I just have to turn to the right. Real hard. I'm pretty sure I can do it without flipping. It's just it's not going to be very comfortable.
Yeah, if only we had been able to tilt this thing a little bit to the other side.
Work.
Okay, crew can't land on this with his ship because it's too steep.
I mean, Crew doesn't have to weld anything. He just has to help us place blocks.
I think he's got steel blocks. I think he's got steel blocks in there. Or something.
Steel
Blocks?
plate.
You know what I mean. You got a brain for thinking.
Place these. Oh, he's in budget. Can't. Yeah, Crew is suggesting what I was suggesting, which was not fill in the entire thing, just where the wheels will be. Probably save us a couple hours.
The problem is the front wheels and the back wheels are so close together. It's one, two, hold on. 1, 2, 3. It's got to be 7 wide on each side.
Seven blocks wide? Seven solar panels, okay. So 14 blocks wide.
Yeah.
Well, I hope anyone watching this later or right now. Well, this is about as exciting as it's gonna be, and then suddenly, it's gonna be a whole bunch of drama.
It is a build session.
I'll just frame up how wide then, just up here. 1, 2, 3.
Keep it connected as the same grid, just for.
Yeah, I am. It's like this. So basically, when we're saving ourselves 1, 2, 3 solar panel lines.
Hey, that's all time.
Yep.
This is the kind of thing I'd like to throw a podcast on and listen to while I work.
I'm just listening to DE groaning at the moment.
Does that a lot.
Nah, something's going wrong, obviously.
I will catch up on that probably tomorrow.
Probably. I usually watch it in the background while I'm playing, and then I like skim over it later, just so I can actually see.
Oh, and I've actually run out of plate.
I had that earlier, it was very surprising.
Back to the ship. So I should probably also do a recharge and such.
What's my hydrogen bottle at? 75? Okay,
I mean, yes, it would probably make more sense to do that.
Should we? Should we just do that?
No, we're committed to this sunk cost fallacy.
Works in one direction.
We don't change. We don't change plans halfway through.
This was the plan change already.
Yeah, but that's because the first plan was a bad plan. Also, you could have just said no when I suggested this.
I thought I can't remember who suggested it.
I mean,
Okay, Graham.
a couple of
Crew's
us
not happy
mentioned
about how
ramps,
long it
but-
takes just for those ramps to get placed.
I mean, how many lines have we got already? Like barely any. We could just roller skate it down on the edge ones.
I mean, so long as some of the wheels are in contact. I'm sure that won't cause a problem. Yep. Yep. See, now we're cutting corners. Now we're getting lazy.
Thing is still sparking.
Or we really could jump it.
Too late now.
Still have
I've
too
already
many
placed all
upgrades on this
this.
thing.
Honestly, it would take us longer to grind this all out of the way.
Admin powers.
I mean, yes, I could admin powers, but I don't want to.
Oh, well, we'll still need half the ramp. Yeah, we'll still need half the ramp to get over the cliff. And if we need half the ramp, we may as well do the whole ramp.
Exactly.
Yeah, the main problem is that once we start going off the end of that ramp, this thing is going to nose over like nobody's business.
I mean, it's pretty heavy in the back end.
Just add like 2,000 gyros, set them to override.
Speaking of
Then it
things
just
that will
won't.
take forever to place and weld. Uh-oh. I'm being outpaced.
Yeah, but I was using your one to go faster. This might make it easier for you, I don't know.
Not really.
Makes it harder?
Not really.
We could do every second line. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Right?
sure, just put big holes in our ramp.
Hey, the wheels are 2 blocks wide, so it should be fine. But are they an even block width away from each other? So if they get stuck, they really get stuck.
Yeah, I don't think we want to risk that.
Honestly, we could. There are so many corners to cut, but
Here's the thing. We are now engineering. We
it's
have
hardly
we are
engineering.
we are engineering a solution. Congratulations, we are playing the game the way it is meant to be played.
I'm already like halfway down, more than half.
Yeah, you're pretty ahead of me.
Hey, look, the sun's coming back up. Who just messaged me?
Honestly, it feels like you and crew are probably gonna be doing a lot more than me in terms of.
Any help is good.
Oh, I know.
Oh, the lag.
Besides, once the sun goes down, we'll want to wait until the daylight to do this. So
You mean daylight to move this ship down here,
yeah,
or daylight to build it?
daylight to move down. We can keep working through the night. I'm not. Our suit's got headlights.
You're right. You're
I
right.
don't think headlights are going to work on something this big.
I'm almost at the end with this line anyway. It's honestly only going to take maybe 30, 40 minutes to an hour.
Are you going back and forth with the lines?
I will be.
Yeah, you're probably going to be doing at least 2 lines to my 1.
I think crew may have stopped.
Oop, and suddenly it's dark.
Still light up at this end of the ramp.
From my perspective, it's like the sky just decided now it's dusk.
Cool, I accidentally made a one-hole gap. That's alright. I give up on trying to make it perfectly even.
Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to work.
I can fill it up with steel plates anyway. Blocks. Yeah, actually, having one block gaps isn't even a worry. The wheels won't even notice.
Probably not.
Problem with driving that thing down this is I won't be able to see. As in, I won't be able to see when I need to turn or anything. I might be able to place a camera on it.
What about maxing out friction? And then also putting like a... I mean, you'll be riding the brake all the way down, right?
Yeah. But we won't be able to stop. Alright, that's another one finished. Need to head back for plates, power, and fuel. But yeah, we only need 7 solar panels wide. So skip the middle 3 solar panels. Geez, something is clanging real bad. Oh, that's a mess I don't want to deal with.
What is?
The whole ship making a lot of noise.
Yeah, there's something clanging around, according to crew. Clanging in volume is off, so I can...
You know, realistically, we could probably drive down this already. Almost, once we finish all the lines. These maybe 1 or 2 lines on this right side. In fact, I just want to get it done.
Well, we don't want to be driving down in the night, so might as well keep placing while the sun's down.
Why not in the night? I can see.
It'll be
Got my
a lot
gamma all the way up.
Energy low.
Got the strap down.
Hmm?
There may be some gaps.
I don't know, I seem to be having more luck placing them more laterally. Except for the times when I don't.
Oh, I see. I might... Wait, hold on. How are you doing it? Oh, okay. Okay, so this side is 1, 2, 3 wide already. So we could drive down it.
It's a question of, okay, how many of our wheels are going to actually be holding us on the ground?
Maybe only the outer wheels.
I think that's going to be a problem for control and keeping us slow.
Not if we move those thrusters to the front. Or go down backwards. But I can't see that going wrong at all.
Oh, hello.
What is loading in?
Knock me clean off.
It's gonna take forever. And then I misplace again.
I've given up. There are 1 block gaps. It's so often now on my side.
You really think you can drive this thing down on something this wide?
No. Physically, it's possible.
Practically,
No. I'm
then
trying to cut corners.
we keep going. Stay the course. Sunk cost fallacy. At a certain point, this grid itself is going to be causing us server issues. Or
That's
performance issues.
probably...
Because it's more than 2 kilometers long.
Yeah, but once we're down, we can.
It'll be fine. She'll be right. Employ the she'll be right mentality.
Energy critical.
Time for a recharge. And away we go.
Yep, time to go back for hydrogen.
I mean, I'm just walking the thing right now.
think what I might do is I might start having a 1 block gap between them. Because that would actually be fine.
Made it. What's this about a compressor?
Are there bigger items we can use? Things that are longer than 3 blocks?
4.
Oh, longer than 4 blocks?
No.
Um,
You would used to use uh,
Refineries, but
yeah,
they're the same size as
refineries.
the.
Sea crew has decided to get back to detailing the ship since we took away his.
That's fine.
Since we took away the drill rig.
Yeah, I do feel quite bad about that, but it was breaking the server.
Yeah, it was necessary. And somehow I accidentally pressed T. Probably
That
because
kind of sucks.
probably because I was playing Minecraft the other day. It's probably Spartan joining.
And now the server is soupy.
Give it a second. People joining will do that.
A bit of server lag.
Speaking of things that'll be visible from space.
I hope that soupiness isn't us.
I don't know, I mean, I could...
I think, yeah, we'll have to delete this with admin powers. No way I'm grinding this up, even if it's thousands of plates.
Yep.
I was gonna say, unless the ship we add a grinder line behind it, so it's just grinding it away as we drive.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Because we'd have to use subgrids to make that work.
Would we?
Yeah, but we wouldn't need very many of them.
Somehow I ran out of steel plates. Somehow. Quote.
Local, at least my sim speed is mostly 0.9, sometimes 0.6, I think mostly just because of the lighting updates as I move around on this. Because there's a lot of reflection.
Hmm.
I mean, it's still way better than it was last week for me. Well,
I'm gonna start production of another couple thousand steel plates.
yeah, probably a good idea. Looks like crew is
We've
going to be
got
welding up a lot.
2,000 or maybe even 3,000 in storage at the moment. And we used to have another 3,000.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot.
I've used a couple, but not like elsewhere.
Look, when I'm building in my own private time, I'm queuing up like 10,000 steel plate at a time. Because with a maxed out welder, I will burn through that.
I got 2 more of these solar panel lines and then I'm at my minimum. Then I'll come and help you.
Yeah, I'm filling in as much as I can. I'm a slowpoke. Oh, there goes one falling to the ground.
Yeah, I've dropped a couple.
So, think for the future maybe we want to petition DE for no more giant planets?
Yes.
Just because it turns all of the geographic features into massive.
Massive pains in the ass. No, I'm gonna just do these last two kind of slowly.
Well, we got till the sun comes up.
That's what I'm thinking. Actually, I don't care. Fast it is.
And now we're in the point where we all just get quiet because we just want to get it done.
I'm too busy thinking about how my eyes hurt.
No. Take a break if you need it.
That's all good.
I am very familiar with eye pain.
I would like to just run along it, placing things, but the lag makes that impossible.
Yeah.
By lag, I mean latency.
Yeah.
What am I sitting on right now? Not actually that bad, only 188.
And that's me out of plate again. And away we go.
Yeah, we've got lots of ships close by.
Yeah. None of them are anything we need to worry about right now. Oh,
Hello.
suddenly it's sunlight.
Wait, that means we're on the same side of the planet as DE.
Yes, but remember it's a very big planet.
Also remember, we were meant to drive when it's daytime. I can drive in the night.
Ooh, and suddenly I'm back here.
Honestly, I think both sides are wide enough. They just need to be fully built at this point.
What do you mean fully built? Like,
As in, your side needs to go all the way to the top.
I'm working on it.
But the width is good. Oh, my nose. Yuck.
Gesundheit.
Right. I know it's one block wider, or sorry, one solar panel wider. It's smaller on my side than what I planned, but I don't actually care anymore.
Well, you can just help me fill up this side then. It's probably easier for you to just go in a straight line.
Yeah, it won't be straight, like, consistent though.
Eh. Try to keep it as consistent as you can, but you don't have to. I haven't.
Oh, and you see how fast I'm going, right? There's no way I can do it consistently. I'm just holding down A and clicking.
I'll just keep going at my pace here.
All good.
A thought occurs.
Hmm.
I am streaming. There'll be some latency, but I could act as a third-person eye for you.
Could do.
So you could.
I mean, it sounds like an alright idea. But I could just place a camera on the front of the thing. just
is
so I
also an
can,
option.
yeah, just so I can keep an eye on the wheels.
Way I figure it, if it ends up falling off and hitting the ground and taking damage and all that, I am not opposed to saying, you know what, we tried, and then use admin powers to put it back upright.
You mean the copy paste one? Just copy paste and repair it.
I mean, yeah, let it.
Let it be
Well,
damaged.
any damage it takes, we take. Unless it's like our survival kit.
Yeah. In which case we'll be absolutely screwed.
Not
But I think even then,
necessarily.
all we do is just replace the survival kit.
Yeah.
We might have to consult DE on that, but I don't know.
I think he'd be okay with that.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Um, one block short. That will do it.
Hey. Oop.
Uh, that was a long one. That wasn't even us this time, I don't think.
No. At this point, I'm just chasing you.
Fair enough.
So you'll probably get to the end and come back and meet me in the middle.
I need to head back for hydrogen plates.
There. I will keep going. Because I am relatively fresh on plates and hydrogen. Which is good, because they just
Yes.
fell off. Well, could be worse. We could be playing no suit.
I don't know what that is.
It's where you don't have a jetpack or air.
Oh, that kind of actually sucks. I don't know why someone would do that to themselves.
Split seat, because he's a madman.
Yeah,
Oh dear,
it's
you're
true.
catching up.
Don't worry, you'll outpace me soon enough.
Already am.
Yep.
Once we get these two done, we can probably drive. Although the other side could go wider by one. I don't know. I actually just can't be bothered.
Yeah, we're just gonna...
Because I already accounted for extra width on each side.
We're gonna do it live.
Sorry, what was that? I can't hear you over the dog barking.
We're gonna do it live.
Yes. We're bound to have issues eventually.
Huh? I mean, we're gonna do our best not to fall off.
I'm
Well-
gonna need cameras and I'm gonna need silence. I'll be focusing so bloody hard, it's not even gonna be funny.
What if my outside observations notice something that you have not?
Oh, yeah, of course. No, you speak, but what? Where did my plates go? Did I not pick them up? Like, what I mean is, like, I need to be able to hear you.
Yeah. Delicate operation.
Hmm.
Why did we decide that the person with the highest ping on the server was the one who was going to drive?
That is a good question. I mean, do you want to drive? Do you want to do it?
Absolutely not. I don't want that responsibility. Besides,
To be fair, you've got the controller advantage. I could bust out my controller if I wanted to, but I don't even know how to play on it. I'm much more confident on mouse and keyboard.
it's probably better. You know how that thing handles better than I do. Okay.
What the? Is it 3 blocks again?
Yep.
Alright, let's drive. Do we drive in the storm? Actually, hold on. I want to quickly check something. I want to get a control panel and see how many solar panels we've got. I'm really curious.
Go for it. I am going to drop off my inventory. Gotta keep
Forgot my
morale
welder.
up. Actually, I'm going to go down to the hangar and get my scout.
Yeah, just get it up to the top and ready.
Alright, there's still missing pieces on this thing. It's not like I'll be flying at high speed.
What happened to the build vision? Okay, so build vision doesn't work anymore.
Why doesn't it work?
I think I'll be all good.
I don't know, I can't get build vision to work. Maybe we should wait for the storm before we go down. Because I'd like to be able to see.
Yeah, it does seem like build vision is... No, I still have build vision. Okay.
Oh my god, we've got... Okay, take a wild guess. What's your biggest guess on how many solar panels we got?
It wasn't 100.
We've got 3,258 solar panels.
On the ship?
No.
On the ramp.
Oh, yeah, on the ramp? Yeah, it's ugly. Fortunately, we don't have to deal with those.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. Can I fit through there? don't know if I can get through there.
Okay, great. I can see the wheels in this camera. I have a feeling the front the front wheels and the back wheels, the inner ones, might be hanging off the edge on the inside slightly. But that's fine.
Okay, looks
Actually,
like
let's
I'm gonna have
check.
to try and go out through the gap of the. Oh no, there's a thing in the way. Crew, you've left me.
Yeah, the inner wheels might be hanging off the edge. But that's okay. Unless you really want that fixed.
Nah,
We've only got 10 minutes of power.
I'm past the point where I care.
With
Oh, I can
binaries
just
should
fit
be
through here.
okay. All of the assemblers are on for some reason, and that's
'Cause
using
they're
up.
making the plates.
Yes, but that's using up all our power. We've only got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, definitely turn off stuff.
Leave one assembler running. At least that way we
Yeah,
can still build.
I'll leave one assembler running. Now we've got 30 minutes of power. Turning off the lights does not save power.
Just fit through here.
Yeah, that's something that could be fixed.
Okay, let's turn on.
I don't want to do this in the storm.
That's fair.
I actually can't see.
I'm going to try and safely exit the front of the ship. I'm going to try focusing upon the landing pads.
All good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, there we go. Turn the batteries.
This is a long storm.
Yeah, they tend to take a while. Last stream we had one that went a really long time. Hey, Rush, you want to come and take a look at the miner back here?
I will take a look. Where are you working?
Aft deck.
You mean the executive landing pad?
Well, I mean, when you get down to the basics, it's the landing pad in the back, aft deck.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making a joke that it's the executive because it's, I don't know.
Looks good.
But I don't think it goes directly into the executive lounge.
It's above it.
It's directly above it. Might I suggest adding some of your forward thrust on the bottom here as well? That way, when you're
There's 5
thrusting,
of them up on top.
no, when you're thrusting
I've got-
forward, it'll be a little more balanced. That way. Otherwise, it'll push you nose down. Because arrow is weird like that. Just have to wait for a storm to clear. I'm going to patch up some of the holes in my scout.
Alright, so DE and stuff are 280 kilometers away from us. We've got time.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to get to us anytime soon.
I think they've been going the opposite way to us.
Probably.
That would be a DE thing to do.
Yeah. Prolong the hunt.
No, I think just going the wrong way is a DE thing to do.
Okay. I now have balanced forward thrust.
Right, the storm seems to be clearing, but we're almost lost our sunlight.
Are you okay with the hotbar set up in the cockpit, Rush?
I didn't look at the hotbar. Just set it up however
Okay,
you like. Because
Yeah, just in case you need to take it out.
They've found another oasis, and it was really close to their one. Their first one. You gotta get some cool screenshots of this when we're going down, by the way.
oh yeah.
I'm sure crew will get screenshots.
Possibly ground.
I don't know whether I want to be first person, like, and through the camera, or third person, honestly. I actually can't tell. I think as long as the front wheels are on, the back wheels should be fine. Just, let's get a blueprint before we go.
Absolutely.
Since you're the one with admin powers, in case this thing clangs and explodes unfairly.
Oh, blamos!
Making me do all the work.
Hey, you're the one with the admin powers.
I don't know why you trust me.
I don't know.
Like,
Alright.
I have
might
actively
stop.
I have actively described myself as lawful chaotic. I'll follow the rules, but okay, I'm not gonna worry about this thing's going to camera.
Alright, Rush, do you want to get into your plane?
Yeah, just let me drop off some of the stuff in my inventory.
Of course, no matter what I do, the bottom mag plate explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Whatever
about
reason,
that.
kept
Oh,
seeming
no,
to
there's a
figure that
hole
one out.
there. Crew left a trap for me.
Leave a doom hole in the deck.
Anyway, when we start going down the ramp, I really need silence and only Rush just telling me, like, go left slightly. My left, by
That's
the way,
fine.
Rush.
Yeah.
I'm
You're the
working
one
in the back
driving.
anyway, so I won't be worried.
Okay.
Tell me when you're taking off.
Take off batteries. Taking off. Get on. No.
We are moving. It's going to take a bit of time to get this thing lined up. I'm going to have to do like a 4-point turn or something stupid. And I will be riding the brake. You best believe it.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if those spotlights in this thing.
Guardrails would have been good.
No, I mean like plane.
Oh, stop. Go backwards.
Yep. I'm aligning on it.
And you are streaming, right?
And I am streaming.
We've only got 3 minutes of power. I don't know what to do about the power situation.
Anything that happens to be recharging, turn it off.
At least the nice part is
Oh, that'll help.
We are not
we don't
lined.
have to worry about
No, we're not
accelerating.
lined up, but hey, the storm's clear.
We've only got 2 minutes of power, 4 minutes of power.
You got plenty of runway to slowly get yourself aligned.
I can't stop. we're in this. We're going. Turn.
We are going down,
And this is where I
whether
turn
we
off
want
my
to
HUD.
or not.
We appear to be lined.
Yep, you appear to be aligned from my perspective as well.
Alright. We are on the ramp.
You have made front wheels have made
We
contact with
cannot slow down. We are only speeding up. We're in this. The front right wheels will be off the ramp shortly.
Doing good, Fozzie.
Please.
You're looking good.
We are maintaining 14 meters a second. Connection problem. Okay, I'm good. Still maintaining 14 meters a second. You're gonna have to tell me when I'm getting close to the end, by the way.
Yep.
I am focusing on I'm lasered on these wheels.
I'm getting ahead of you so I can get a good view.
About the halfway point.
Thank you. My hands are shaking.
Just breathe.
And you are spot on, straight down the middle. This is beautiful.
Yep, you look good.
Because once these front wheels get off the front, I'm hard turning to the right. And I think I cleared all the rocks. Oh, shoot. Oversteered. Back on.
Okay, you are about 1.5 ship lengths from the end. At least on the
Thank you.
left side end.
Okay, once the front right wheels get off... Oh, shoot. How am I going to do this? I think once the front left wheels get off the end, I'm turning right slightly. Just so we don't bank up too much. Alright, I see the end in my peripheral vision.
Yep.
Yeah, you should
Front
be
wheels are
alright going
coming
all the
off
way
the
down to the end.
I'm gonna have to turn on these thrusters.
Okay, back wheels are coming off a bit.
Crunch, 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 crunch,
Oh.
crunch. Crunch.
Oof.
Oh, aft right. Just
Yeah,
took a
you
hit.
definitely blew up some of it.
I'm
I think we
missing
lost a wheel or two,
a tire.
That's pretty good.
but we are in the valley.
We're in the valley, on the floor.
I knew that ending would be a bit bad.
Just, I guess, keep driving.
As long as it's on... I thought you were saying we lost like a whole wheel chuck or something.
No. Just keep
It looked
on
pretty
driving
violent, but it
until
was
you're in
most of
sun,
the
so we get some more
ramp
sunlight.
taking it.
All I saw from my camera was just yellow lighting up the back end. I was like, you know what, we're screwed. I had to turn the
Yep.
I had to turn the
nice.
thrusters on because otherwise I wasn't making it off that hill. I can't. I'll make it down to the bottom here, Rush, and then I'll let you on.
Yep, no worries. I still have to go and...
And we can take out these bigger trees, right? Without.
Oh,
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you'll just
yeah. You
run
have
them right
subgrid
over.
wheels. They will plow right through.
We've only got 4 minutes of power, 3 minutes of power, 2 minutes of power.
Down to the valley, down to the bottom for now.
We've got 18 seconds of power. Now I got back to 2 minutes of power. Can someone quickly build the mag plate on the bottom again? You're gonna have to get a piston head too. If that's possible, so then we can just real quick lock down. Or just be prepared to add it for when we stop.
Right now, if I try to jump off, I'm gonna get sitting down at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us to a flat spot.
Just about on it.
So that was tense. Oop. Yep, power's starting to...
Yeah, I can't stop, because otherwise that happens. Can we turn some of the ships off recharge?
Bison and the miner aren't even hooked up, so they're not doing.
We still got another hour of stream, which means we could absolutely get to the ice if we just park up and charge up a little bit.
Alright, can someone get that mag plate on right now?
Gonna be you, Takari, because you're the only one not currently either engaged or...
We could roll... I'm gonna let us roll down the hill again.
Yep.
Yeah, we need a piston head and a mag plate.
I just had to.
Tell me when that mag plate's on, and then I'll just drop the piston. You seem to be stopping anywhere in a natural stop.
Yeah, you're rolling forward again. You're sort of.
Yeah, we're relatively flat though, so
I gotta find a.
Yep.
that's me whenever I touch a control for half a second.
Yeah.
Hey, it's on.
It's dropping. I've dropped it. It'll be down whenever it's down. Locked.
Okay, we're locked.
Okay. Coming in for a landing.
Wheels off. I did turn all batteries on discharge, so
Yeah, we may have to do some more battery welding.
but I'm just saying be aware, or if you've got a ship, it's on discharge.
The only thing
Well,
I
we're
have,
down.
The only
We are
thing I
officially
have for
down.
batteries is this thing, and it's not locked on yet. This takes so much forward thrust.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about the angle. I didn't really have much of a choice.
Only cost us a wheel.
Which we can get back.
Yeah, that's easy.
I can't build vision this, so I'm gonna have to watch your VOD for that. I really want to see what that looked like.
No, I'll try and upload it sometime tomorrow.
All good. Oh,
I could try to start it going tonight, but I'm tired.
oh no, don't worry about it. I was just saying I want to take a look at it whenever it's up. Did you get screenshots of it?
I also grabbed screenshots. I'll be posting those post stream.
Very nice.
Okay.
DE's gonna go like, what the heck? What are you doing?
I left my batteries on auto. And
Very good.
now for the cleanup.
Take a photo of it just as is first. Yeah.
It's mostly in shadow now.
Ah, rip.
I should probably refill my hydrogen before I fly that far away.
You could just turn admin on or do it from here. Just point and delete.
I'm not going to cheat that much.
At least fly over. Have the common decency of flying over.
Exactly.
Oof. Anyway, I think I might have to go anyway because we've got people around.
That's fair. You got us through the worst of it.
That's all I wanted to be here for at the moment anyway. Well, at the moment it's just welding up batteries and power issues now, so not
Yep.
to leave you at a crisis, but alright. I'll see you later. I might jump on if it's still going later. See ya.
Laters.
Later. Actually, Ozzy did really good coming down. It was just laser straight, right down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching. Thank you, a large thing of solar panels. You served us well. Ooh, oh. Yawn. Okay. Just rows of dead batteries here.
Yeah, sorry, that one snuck up on me.
No worries. I'm gonna grind. I'm just gonna grind them down and build new ones.
I think the best part is that you don't have to grind them all the way down.
Oh, this is true.
Grind out all the power cells.
Gotta make sure we have power cells. We have some, but not enough. Although I do want to replace these old ones with warfare batteries just because they look nicer. Probably not go with that color scheme. There we go. Oh, really? Oh, I'm not going to grind it back down. Looks like you actually have to grind them all the way down and place a new one. Otherwise, it just welds back up as a dead battery.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah. That just blows.
I mean, it's not like I can't. Okay. I need to queue up some power cells in production. I'm guessing someone's building thrusters.
Yeah, I've got all thrusters that are gonna be up.
That's gonna take a minute. Just gotta wait on our single assembler. Let's see what crew is up to up here. Yeah. Slightly rubber bandy. So, we have this. These are not currently a structurally critical component. So I'm going to grind these out. so that it's easier to take off from in the hangar. I'm going to place them a little bit wider apart. Crash, bang, clang, smash. Here's where we start getting interesting. Becomes visually there. Space engineers like to make the invisible things sometimes. Okay. So I'll do that. Okay.
Energy low. High energy critical.
Eventually I'll get to build my batteries. There we go. Yep, power. That was really good. I know you can't hear me. Okay. Back to looking over here. And we'll make launching stuff from here a lot easier.
Energy low.
Oh, good. My power cells are being built. Time to get us more power. By the way, we have probably 20 minutes left. Means we're probably going to get to the ice next week. But still make sure we have enough power to get there. And we do the same to this side.
Energy low.
Some more.
Energy critical.
More plate. Okay, I've managed to get our power up to 3 hours. Of course, it's probably a lie, but when the time comes, it'll probably get us to the ice. Oh.
There's the 10-minute.
Yep, I knew it was coming. Let's see. Glass. I think that's a good place for me to finish up. My tools away.
Log out, put everything away.
Yep. Crew didn't log out already, did he? Let's see. No, he's still here. Yeah, he's logged in. No, he's still here. Alright, and anyone who happens to be watching this at home, thanks for watching, etc., etc., good night.